Hello, my third grade friends at the Hilltop Primary. It is I, Mr. Brett, and today let me be the first. Well, if you're watching this tomorrow, I guess someone might have already said it, but happy autumn equinox. You're like, whoa, 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 Mr. Brett, there were a couple big science words there. Right, I didn't hit the alarm first. Let's do that now. Big science word alert! Now, sure, happy. Everyone knows happy. That's a smile on your face. That's thumbs up. That's happy. But autumn, you're like, wait, autumn, I know I've heard that word before. Autumn's like, wait, isn't that the other word for fall? It sure is. But Mr. Brett, equinox, like that third word right, equinox, it kind of, to get rid of that first part, equa sounds like, that's right, it sounds like equal. The autumn equinox is the day to start fall where the amount of daylight is equal to the amount of nighttime. That happens one other time during the year. Can you think of when? When else would we have equal amounts of daylight and nighttime? That's right. The springtime, and that is the vernal. I know, another big science word without the alarm. Sorry I didn't hit it that time. Hopefully it didn't scare you. Vernal means springs. Vernal equinox is the day when we have light and nighttime, but 6 months from now. So here we are, the start of fall. And we think of fall, there are a lot of images that fill our head. From leaves changing color to the birds that are flying in giant V formations, maybe to put it on that hood and sweatshirt because it's colder outside. All of these things that are happening. But why? Why is the weather changing now? What has everything to do with where the Earth is on its orbit around the sun? Here on the board I have a picture of the sun, and you know it's the sun because it has shades and a smiley face. And if the sun isn't really wearing shades or a smiley face, is it actually the sun? No, it's not. So we were just here, summertime. Now the Earth is tilted on its axis and it's spinning around as we're spinning around this way. The whole trip takes about 365 and 1/4 days. That is why this year, because every 4 years we add an extra day, and that was February 29, 2020, leap day. All right, so we were here, and as we were moving this way, summer, longest day of the year, shortest night of the year. Here we are, we're losing daylight. We get to the autumn equinox. Daylight, nighttime is equal, and we're continuing on our trip, of course, to everyone's most favorite season, winter. And when we get there, shortest day of the year, longest night of the year, and you're like, whoa, Mr. Brett, hit the pause button on that little tape machine you got there. I can clearly see that it's closer here in the wintertime than we were in the summertime. How on earth is that possible that it is warmer when we're farther away but colder when we're closer? Again, it has everything to do with how the Earth is tilted. We were tilted away from the sun, so we're not as warm. I can only imagine if this was summertime and we were closer. Thank goodness it is the way it is. From here, though, of course, shortest day, we start getting daylight back till we get to that spring or vernal equinox, and then we make it all the way back to the longest day of the year back here in summer. For now, though, it's fall for the next 90-some days. So I challenge you now this week, get outside, look for those signs of fall, find some leaves that are changing color, look for the birds that might be migrating, get up in the morning and maybe feel that cooler air. Yeah, it's been warmer now the last couple days, but in the morning, it still is getting colder. Later this week, I'm going to teach you how to forecast the weather as we talk about the weather that is coming, but until then, get outside.